thanks to Manasquan Bank for sponsoring Shore Sports Zone's coverage of Manasquan High School. Thanks to Paver Restoration for sponsoring Shore Sports Zone's coverage of St. John Vianney.
Big showdown in Manasquan. The Lady Warriors without Dara Mabry, who has an injured ankle. Hope to see her back on the court real soon. It's Manasquan and St. John Vianney showing why Shore Girls Hoops is among the best in America. Kelly Campbell missed the early part of her senior season due to an injury, but the future DePaul Blue Demon is back. Great drive here for two. Faith Masonis continues to impress every time she's on the floor. The freshman with the great move here, and it was a family affair because older sister Addie Masonis played great as well. She knocks down the three. At the half, Manasquan down just one, 19-18. The Warriors would build a 5-point lead in the fourth, but here come the Lady Lancers. Freshman Sarah Carpel, the three-pointer, the Lancers within one. But up the other end, Faith Masonis shows her persistence. This is something else. A no-look shot over the shoulder. Man, Manasquan goes up 3, 39-36. And the level of play just continued to rise as both teams battled in crunch time. Kimmy Evans, high off the glass, ties the game at 40. Then, St. John Vianney takes the lead thanks to Zoe Perro. With 19 seconds to go, the Lancers with a 42-40 advantage. The Warriors hold for the last shot, and it's Masonis showing composure. The left-hander beats the buzzer. Manasquan is fired up. We're going to overtime, tied at 42. In OT, Stella Clark, the steal and the lay-in. The guard led all scorers with 18 points. Manasquan would go up 4, but the Lancers storm back. Campbell from 3. They have so many weapons. The senior finishes with 9 points and 6 assists. 47-46 St. John Vianney, a minute 11 to go. Back and forth it goes. Clark beating the double team, the long pass ahead to Carly Geisler. Manasquan's back out in front, 48-47. Under a minute to go. Campbell finds Kimmy Evans, and the junior comes through big. 15 points and 10 boards for Evans. 37 seconds left. It's 49-48. In the end, it was defense that decided the outcome. Let's stop it right here. The arrow's on Sarah Carpel, a freshman in a big-time pressure environment. A lot of players would foul or get confused, but Carpel makes the great decision, comes up with a steal, and the coach's daughter is able to draw the foul. Sarah Carpel calmly sinks 2 free throws. The Lancers add one more from the stripe in a 52-48 win over Manasquan. After the game, we talked with Sarah Carpel, who appreciated the senior leadership on the floor to help her come up with the big play.
Yeah, everywhere I look, there's a senior. They're always cheering me on. I got the steal. I got back down on the other side. I got fouled, and then they were all coming up to me, giving me encouraging words. They called the timeout. I came out of the timeout, and they just kept telling me, "You're going to put these in." And that's what I did.
I had the good fortune of being able to coach her since she's younger, so I know what she's capable of out there on the court. And, I was a little nervous for her. I will put that out there. But I would be nervous for any of my kids who would be stepping to the foul line at that point in the game. So, I was proud of all our kids. I mean, we went down 4 in overtime, and to come back and seal that, was a great win for us. And, I nothing but great things about Manasquan. The amount of heart they showed with being down a player like that, it was just unbelievable effort from them as well. So it was a great game for fans.
For more Jersey Shore sports, log on to shoresportzone.com.